everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. Have this upside down with a kit from Sticker Geek Designs. Unfortunately, this shop is no longer open, which I'm really sad because I find their artwork to be spectacular. So we're going to be planning for March 27th through April 2nd, and this is the 52 weeks of Halloween planner. So this is how this last week has turned out, which I'm loving it. I'm loving being able to not only have Boo, but Morty be able to really be in here. And I forgot to put something there. That's okay. It just is makes the spreads, in my opinion. So this upcoming week is obviously St. Patrick's Day. So we have the St. Patrick's Day horror that can be found in a shop. Loving the washi down below. And then we have this kit, which I didn't really think this one through and didn't realize that this is going to be a really big week for us, and not a lot of events for the children. So I don't know what I'm gonna fill in for them. We'll figure it out. So, but because I realized that this week is gonna be a really big week for us as well, I decided that doing like a full-on out type kit here was needed. So this is really like full on, gonna cover like the whole page type of kit, and I love that about their stuff. Oh, okay, I know what we're gonna have to do. Okay, she does her stuff just a little bit differently. Thank you for such forgiving paper. Premium matte stickers. Had a little tear. That's okay. It's down there at the end. Nobody sees anything. All right, we're going to do it this way. If I can grab the stinking end. Okay, we'll line it up here. If I can line it up, because we all know that I don't know how to line stuff up sometimes. Okay, all the way over that way. And then we'll do the same with this one. We'll make sure that it is actually lined up with this side. Move it over. Okay, so this was their revamped Hocus Pocus. My first 52 weeks of Halloween, I think I used their first one. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's see. I gotta make sure, I gotta open this up. I gotta make sure that I'm actually like doing things right, because we all know that I sometimes just don't. Okay, so there's that. Is this? Okay, so that fits. All right, trying to figure all of this out. This is the hardest part, is that sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with their kits. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's put this right here. I know that these are going to go at the very tippy top. So let's see. Let's line it up. Well, let's see. How do we want to line this up? Little over the edge, I guess. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. All right, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. This is like uber concentration. So I can't talk, because I will definitely mess something up. Okay. Hey, I didn't mess anything up. Nice. All right. Well, let's not tempt the fates, right? Okay, so same thing. Should we line it up here? And yeah, let's line it up there. That will make things so much easier. So I've got to line it up in two areas. Got to line it up on this edge, and I got to line it up on like the edge of the paper. So make sure I'm getting right across. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, what can I put here? Okay, let me see how many full boxes we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. Okay, so here we go. All right, so one of the reasons why I picked this kit is because of everything that is happening this week. I know that the kids will not have a lot of activities to do. We won't have a lot of places to go. So it's just easier to have the artwork speak for itself and have it all here so that I can focus on moving. Wow, I forgot. The brain numbingness and words getting stuck on the brain highway, that highway that goes from your brain to your mouth. There are definitely some traffic jams happening. So I do apologize. There's just a lot running through my head constantly. So, but we're all good. Okay, so here we have this. Okay, and that page is done and out of the way. Okay, we have, oh, they have date dots in them this time. Nice. I like that. Where am I going to put the date dots? I don't know. Okay. I need to come up with a sticker there. And let's do, I think these are glitter headers. Perfect. So this is going to be definitely like a no white space type of planning. That's for sure. Try and fill in every single space. Coming up, so this video is obviously going to, I haven't decided as of this moment of filming. So if this video is up on Friday, congratulations, we are still on our regularly scheduled programming. However, if this video is up on Thursday, it's because I got my act together and actually was able to get the mystery kit completed and filmed and stuff. So that's what's happening. So let's hope that I am on top of the ball and this video is on Thursday. But yeah, that is my goal. I've got that happening and stuff. So yeah, all right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have these, which we can go ahead and put in as well. And I figure I will probably just, instead of like doing what I've done in the past, I might just journal like what the day was about in this area. I mean, it's going to depend on a lot of factors and stuff. And so, yeah, long nights, long days. That's what everything is turning towards. And the funniest part is it doesn't feel like anything's getting done. I know it is, but it really just doesn't feel like anything is getting done. And that's like the worst part of moving, is you know that stuff is getting done, but sometimes you just look around and you're like, there's just still so much to do and nothing is getting done. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I look at my to-do list every day. Lots of stuff is being checked off. I have very little stuff happening, or I have very little things that are not getting checked off. Maybe 1 or 2 a day at this point. But even then, it's like, we're talking those 1 or 2s are like things that don't necessarily have to even get done. So like this last week, I wanted to work on, so I've been the week before, so not this last week, but the week before, I did a whole bunch of filming because I'd asked a question a while ago, were you guys okay with seeing, this is what we'll put here. This will be what week we're in. But I asked everybody what they would like to see, if they would like to see vlogs and stuff on the channel every once in a while, and or just stick with Plan With Me. And overwhelming, a lot of the percentage of people were like, yeah, do vlogs. So I started filming one, and I have not gotten around to editing it. I will say that is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I did really great on Monday with filming stuff. Tuesday I did okay. Wednesday started to get a little bad. And by Thursday, I completely forgot what I was doing. And then Friday, I was like, well, I forgot yesterday, so might as well just not do anything today. So it's not going to be a full true weekly vlog, but it is definitely going to be a vlog of some sort. Like, that's just what it's going to be. And yeah, so, okay. So, let's see here. Do I have, is this going to be, ooh, yep. Okay. So we're just kind of working from top to bottom, from bottom to top. That's kind of how you work it with this style of kit, just so that you know where you're going to put your date covers. Normally, I've learned that one that, and in fact, I could have actually pushed this lower. I just don't like to. And this sidebar probably should have been butted all the way over to the line, but I don't want to do that either. So we're just kind of doing our own thing. I love these kits. They announced back in November, I think it was, that they were closing down. So during Black Friday sale, I stocked up on some of my favorite kits that they have put out over the years, and even the newest one that they had put out, and stuff. And I just love to use them in this style of planner because it's not functional for me, because it doesn't have enough space for some of the things that happen every day, but it's really pretty artwork and I love it. So, okay. The 27th. So where's my tweezers? And this is like the quickest 52 weeks plan with me we will ever get. Ever. What did I say it's going to be? It's going to be 27th. Okay. So let's, oh, they're smart. You line it up onto the candle. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so that it has the little drip mark, and you line it up on the candle so that it lines up with the artwork so it looks like it is. Wow, that's smart. That's like attention to detail type thinking. That's really, really smart. Okay, how many months, how many days are in March? There are 31 days in March. Am I correct? Yes, there has to be. Okay, so alternate these. Yeah, this is a smart thing. Now, I have a really hard time seeing the numbers on there. But, you know, I mean, one can figure it out and stuff. Yep, and then the first and second. But that is a great attention to detail, because that's the one thing that sometimes I hate doing date dots over like artwork like this, because it just covers up the artwork. This is a great attention to detail, and I'm thoroughly impressed. So once again, I'm really glad that they closed down their shop. Okay, let's see. Let's go Monday. But, you know, at the same time, I also understand that sometimes you have to put forth, you know, your family needs and everything above your shop, and I totally get that. So while I will miss them, I wish them the best endeavors in their future journey, and the growth of their family. So I'll just continue to look back fondly on all of these spreads that I've gotten to do. So, all right, this is the quickest 52 weeks plan with me that I think we've ever done. Especially after the B6 plan with me, which was like, hello, I'm going to be long because we're going to do a true pre-plan. And I didn't think it through, where I was like, you know what, I could just do the pre-plan and then do a voiceover. But then again, I don't want to have to go find my microphone because I don't know where it's at. Because I haven't done voiceovers, which, come to think of it, I need to do that for the vlog anyway, so I better find it. Ugh. I've never edited a vlog, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, the last thing, there is amazing deco in here that cannot be forgotten. So, knowing that there is not going to be a lot that I end up putting down on all of this, we're going to go ham wild crazy. I am so serious. I have no chill when it comes to this one. I am going ham wild crazy because this deco and quotes and stuff need to be in here. Jerk face. Okay. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. Classic line. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna fill in every single place that I can. Make sure that I have space to write, you know, because that's important. That's important. But oh shoot. Okay, we'll be okay. Fridays are usually not terribly busy days for us, so let's just go ahead and put this guy right there. We'll fix this. We'll fix this sticker. We'll fix it somehow, some way. That's okay. Okay, let's see. I smell children. I am calm. I am calm. Yeah, right. That's not going to be what I am this week. Okay. I don't want to go. Oh, we got to get the salt one up there. Got to get the salt. Okay. I think I'm good. Don't want to go too crazy, but we are good. We are good. We are good. All right, you guys. That was a really short 52 weeks plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, because we are so far, well, how far ahead are we? Yeah, we are pretty far ahead. Okay, so unfortunately, no, actually, nope, we'll be fine. Okay, I may end up taking a couple weeks where there are no videos just because of the moving stuff happening, but we'll kind of play it by ear. So if you see a video, cool beans. If you don't, I'm okay. And just getting the move stuff done. But yes, if you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up, comments down below. Everything is in the description box, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye now.